The New England Patriots have a very tough schedule, and they're coming off a Super Bowl loss where a lot of people are down on them. So let's go through and go game by game and see what their record's going to be. Starting off in week 1, they're going back at Seattle, and I think this is going to be a win. They're going to bounce back. They're going to be fully prepared this time with A.J. Brown coming in. Then in week 2, they get another revenge game from last year where they're playing against the Pittsburgh Steelers at home. This is going to be another W. In week 3, they play on the road against the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is going to be another win, starting off 3-0. Then in week 4, they do head to Buffalo on the road, and this is kind of the same spot it was last year where they did actually win this game, but we're going to respect Buffalo and give them the win here. The Patriots get 2 really nice bounce back weeks following this, both games at home, where in week 5, they do play against the Las Vegas Raiders. Again, another team they actually did lose to last year, but they should win this one pretty comfortably. And then in week 6, they stay at home, and they're playing the New York Jets, who they absolutely own. This is going to be another victor. And in week 7, their schedule starts to get a little bit tougher as they kind of go through this gauntlet with the NFC North, and they're playing in Chicago in week 7. But the Patriots are also going to win this one. I think the Bears are due some regression this year. But then in week 8, they stay on the road going all the way down to Miami. And this is going to be another win for the Patriots. But as I was referring to the NFC North, they actually go back home in week 9, playing against the Green Bay Packers, where they're going to get another win here at home. In week 10, though, they actually play against the Detroit Lions. This is a road game, which is really beneficial to them because it's really a neutral site game, as this is an international game. And with this being an international game, I do think the Patriots are just a better team. So even though it's technically on the road, they're winning this one. But then in week 11, they actually do get a bye following their international game, where in week 12, they go all the way to Los Angeles against the Chargers, and they are actually going to lose this one on the road. And then they have a tough stretch of games where in week 13, they go back home and play the Buffalo Bills, but we're going to split the series and go 1-1. They will win this one. And in week 14, they actually stay at home, finishing off that NFC North play against the Minnesota Vikings, where they win this one. I think they're probably the worst team in the North. Then in week 15, though, they go on the road against the Kansas City Chiefs, as this game is going to be electric, but the Chiefs are just regressing this year. They lost a lot of talent. Then in week 16, they actually stay on the road against the New York Jets, where they're going to win and beat them 2-0 this year. Or in week 17, then they go back home after a relatively easy one. They play the Denver Broncos, which is a very tough team, but they are at home, so we're going to win this one again. And then week 18, they stay at home playing the Miami Dolphins, which should be their easiest game of the season, and they end up 15-2. What do you guys think about the Patriots this season?